And as Israel continues its campaign of aerial bombings and ground operations to flush out Hamas operatives in Gaza, the inhabitants of the Strip caught in the crossfire face a dire situation. With fuel reserves already dwindling, now potable drinking water is also on the cusp of running out. Palestinians worst hit by the Israeli onslaught, such as in Rafah, are reported to be waiting hours, if not entire days, lining up at water hoses to fill up their canisters. The water insufficient and barely fit for consumption, having to suffice for multiple families. Residents report facing a dearth of even clean drinking water, with often a single house having to bear the thirst of the estimated 30,000 Gazans, which are spread across east and west of Rafah.
فيش اصلا خالص، لا ميه حلوه ولا مالحه، فكل واحد بيجي معه قرن ميه ابو 20 لتر، ابو 20 لتر هذا بيتقسم في البيت على نفس العيله، يعني كل واحد بياخذ له 4 لتر 5 لتر، كل يوم نفس النظام. في الليل فيش اجواء مستقره، يعني قذايف مدفعيه كل يوم في الليل للناس.
Shooting down hopes of a ceasefire, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has now stated that the Israeli forces are mulling tactical little pauses to let the hostages leave and also aid enter Gaza.
Well, there will be no ceasefire, general ceasefire in Gaza without the release of our hostages. As far as tactical little pauses, an hour here, an hour there, we've had them before. I suppose we'll check the circumstances in order to enable goods, humanitarian goods to come in, or our hostages, individual hostages to leave.
However, the organizations such as the World Health Organization have now warned that not only water but fuel reserves in Gaza are also being subjected to a breaking point, adding that none of the 569 aid trucks that have reached the enclave were carrying any fuel. This a week after UN Aid Chief Martin Griffiths claimed the reported progress on negotiations with the Israeli side in a bid to send in fuel reserves with the next batch of aid.
Of the trucks that have gone in, as you know, and as Christian talked about, the latest update as of yesterday is a total of exactly 569, and that is since the 21st of October when the border crossing was opened. But none of them has contained fuel, which is still banned by the Israeli authorities.
Meanwhile, Netanyahu confirmed that the IDF had encircled Gaza City with ground operations deep inside the territory. The Israeli Prime Minister maintains that Gaza will be cleansed of Hamas, while warning Hezbollah to stay out of the war.
אם חיזבאללה יבחר להיכנס למלחמה, אם חיזבאללה יבחר להיכנס למלחמה, הוא יעשה את טעות חייו. לא תהיה הפסקת אש בלי החזרת חטופינו.